What's up, everyone? It is 8 o'clock, so that means it's time for trivia. I am here in the basement of my house at a slightly different spot. The fireplace is actually over that way. This is all reversed because things are reversed. So here is the lovely basement. I figure this is a little bit better for setup. Kristen is actually sitting over there, and she's going to keep score. She's the scorekeeper for the evening because I actually can't see anything since this wonderful thing takes up the entire screen. Shout out to my friend Amanda. I used to work with her in the city. She helped me out with a little bit with the trivia for tonight. So, yeah, Kristen, what are we at as far as people go so far? Fantastic. All right, so we'll just wait a little bit longer since she just shook her head no, which is just super uplifting and cheerful. Not like, makes me feel sad or anything like that. But yeah, so hope everybody's, doing well. People around. That'd be great. So we'll just vamp for a little bit. Wait till some numbers tick up. She's checking her phone. It's helpful. I got a dog laying down over there, and I got another dog somewhere. I don't know where the other dog went. They were running around like crazy psycho nut jobs, and that was just super fun. But yeah, I really don't know where they went. So now we wait. We wait until get some more peeps. Yes, now we're at 2. So be sure to message in. I will repeat the rules again when more people show up in case somebody's here who's going to play. So first answer is your answer. You only get one shot at this. We'll reveal the answers after a certain time frame. 3 rounds, 10 questions each. So a total of 30 points on the line. Winner will get an awesome Charlie Plizzy Wore the Angels sticker decal. We have one ready for the winner. And yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. So I'm the host, so I have water, but you guys are free to not have water if you don't want to. If you want to have some sort of alcohol or juice, maybe a glass of milk. It's not that hot out, so it's really not a bad choice tonight. Just saying, But yeah, message in the chat when you're here so Kristen can keep track of everybody here so far. Say something so she gets your name down, and we'll probably start here in just a few more moments. We'll give it just a few more. So I hope everybody's doing all right. It's Friday. Yeah, everybody loves Fridays. I like Fridays. They kind of like my Saturday though, because I'm Sunday through Thursday. It's weird. But it took some getting used to, but I think we're okay here. All right, let's check on the count there, wife. How's things looking? And how many messages we got? She's typing on her phone. She's not doing a very good co-host duty. I might have to throw something at her. Do you guys want me to throw something at her? She's messaging people to come on. All right. Well, I guess I'll be nice to her. I guess. All right. Maybe just a few more minutes. We'll give it 3 minutes, and then I'll just start. And everybody who gets it right gets a point. Everybody who gets it right gets a point. First answer is your answer. No going back. No redoing anything. No, oh no, I didn't mean that one. Nope. What you write down is your answer and your answer only. You have about 30 seconds after I ask the question to give an answer. So, excuse me, not terrible. I think it's kind of nice. So you don't have to jump in right away. It's not like first come, first serve type of thing. So again, 3 rounds, 10 questions each. And if anybody jumps in middle way through, you're more than welcome to keep playing. Everybody's happy. It's all friendly. Like I said, winner gets a sticker. Stickers are awesome. You can put it on your car. You can put it on your laptop. Your Trapper Keeper, if you still have one of those. Your locker, if you still have one of those. Or whatever you want to do with it. It's your sticker. It's for the foundation. We do this just to spread a little awareness. Have a little fun. And yeah. Yeah, so things are looking pretty decent here. We'll give it about another minute. We'll get started. Man, I can't believe it's almost October. That means then it means it'll be almost November, and then it means it's almost December. Then it's next year already. Seems weird, I'm not ready for time to move by that quickly, but it's just how it goes. That is just how things move. So, but yeah. All right. What's up, Kristen? Ah, fantastic. All right, we'll get started. Like I said, as we go around, feel free to jump in if you miss it. I'll repeat these things as we go along. All right. So let's get this party started. As I quoted the famous band Queen, tonight I'm gonna have a real good time, and I hope you guys will too, because this is just really fun for me to do, and I don't really get why. All right, here we go. Round one. There's a theme here. I don't know if you can guess what it could possibly be, but there is a theme. All right. So, question number 1. In what city was the first Oktoberfest held? In what city was the first Oktoberfest held? That is a lot of beer. I don't know how she's carrying all that beer. Kristen, how do you think she's carrying all that beer? Strong wrist, she says. That seems like an inappropriate comment. So, you know, you can take it as you want. I'm going to take it that my wife just made an inappropriate comment. She's not going to confirm nor deny this. So, yes. Yes. In what city was the first Oktoberfest held? I mean, I don't think my aunt's a beer drinker. I don't know. I didn't know this. Come on, you're German, Kristen. Did you know this? She's being sassy. She's being very sassy. But it's alright, just throw in an answer. Name a city. Somewhere. We all know. Deutschland. Do do do. Do do do. Do do. How are we doing on answers over there? Bahahaha? Bahahaha. Who wrote Bahahaha? Okay. How many answers are we waiting on? She's a terrible co-host. She doesn't tell me who we're waiting for. Alright, guys. Just throw any answer in. First answer is your answer. Wait a little bit longer, because I want to make sure everybody gets answers. Everybody gets a chance of getting a point. Alright. So, think about it. Let the beer soak into you. And find your inner German. Just let me know when everybody answered. She's just shouting out random answers at me. I just want to know when everybody answered. That's all. That's all we want. It's very simple. She's looking at me and nodding. I don't know what that means. Does that mean we're good? We have all the answers? Okay, apparently we're good for answers. All right, the correct answer is Munich. Munich. We got one right so far? All right, we got one right so far. All right. Good job. All right, so question 2. I'm sorry. According to Greek mythology, the mother of which goddess allows the plants to die every fall and regrow every spring? And the reason she does this is because her daughter goes back to Hades. What is this goddess's name? I don't know if anybody here knows Greek mythology. I don't know. It's pretty awesome. It's like when you know it, you know it. You'll know it though. I believe in all of you. So yeah, who is the goddess's name? Do 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 do. Or what? What is the goddess's name? She has actually that's actually a picture of her right there too. I know this isn't gonna help anybody, but that's her picture. It's actually a statue of the Greek goddess. You know I had to do this, right? Like, you know I had to throw in at least one mythology question. Like this is like not even a thing anymore. Like, you know this is gonna happen. Even if you don't know me, you know this is gonna happen because you should just know me. Kristen doesn't even know the answer. Do you, Kristen? She says no. She's not even looking. I know I gave you the answers, but if I didn't give you, I gave you the answers for the last one. You didn't know the answer to that one either. See, she doesn't know. I know. Not just because I have the answer key. I mean, it does help, but yeah. All right. How we doing over there? What's the tally so far? We have some answers. Well, that's good. Some answers are better than no answers. I like some answers, honestly. You know, just throw stuff out there, you know? Any Greek woman you can think of. You might be right. You might be wrong. It's all for fun. It's all good. Alright. And again, if anybody's just popping in, jump right in. First answer is your answer. Go to town. Question 2, we're on question 2. Boom. It's that woman right there. We have 2 answers so far, or we're missing 2 answers so far? Are we done answering questions? Okay, so she's supposed to tell me when we're done. She just says 2. I'm like, what does that mean? Yeah, that's Sai. Hey, Sai! Welcome to the party. So, are we good now? Can I get the answer? Alright, she says I can give the answer. Alright, it is Persephone. Persephone. And her mother gets all sad when she goes, so she lets everything die. It's kind of twisted, but, you know. Number 3. What is the name of the Hindu festival of lights that takes place in the fall? What is the name of the Hindu festival of lights that takes place in the fall? It seems random, right? Totally random, out of left field. Why would anybody know this? Bet you know that you know this, but you don't even know that you know this. Kristen didn't even know that she knew this, but then she knew that she knew this eventually when I told the answer. Come on. It's fun. You know, it's not Halloween. I know, I sent her the link. My mom is on, I sent her the link through text message. Welcome to the party. Have a glass of water. Enjoy. So yeah, those just joining in, first answer is your answer. Take your time. Kristen will let me know when everybody's answered. We're not going to do a time limit thing because I'm cool like that. You know, but yeah, name of the Hindu festival of lights. It's not that random. I mean, it is random, but it's not super duper random. So, yeah, this is it's a nice way to spend a nice. It's Friday. Yeah, Friday evening. I forgot what day of the week it was again. I think I'm getting old. Am I getting old? Kristen's nodding her head. She says I'm getting old. She's so supportive. It's the best. But yeah. Hindu Festival of Lights. Also, celebrated by Sikhs and some Buddhists too, if that helps you. I'm not. Oh, and Jains. Celebrated by some Jains. And yes, Jainism is a religion. And so is Sikhism. Sikhdom? Sikhism. I feel like it's an ism. I feel like everything is an ism. Right? Yeah. Kristen doesn't know. She's just nodding her head in approval over there. She kind of loves and hates when I do this. Because I'm not bothering her directly. I'm just bothering people in general. But it's fun. You know, it's all good. Alright. How we doing over there? Slow down. Alright. Anybody still missing an answer here? And how many still left to answer? All right, you guys gonna pass on this? Are you really gonna pass on this? Come on. Let Kristen know if you're gonna pass, and then she's gonna let me know, and then I'll give you the answer if you're gonna pass. All right, because there's so many more questions, and they're so much fun. Seriously, I'm like super proud of this one, and again, I gotta thank Amanda for like half of this, because she kind of She's kind of like a quiz genius, making genius, queen of the quiz making. Yeah. Who passed? Sai passed. She called him Sai. I'm so proud of her. Drum roll. All right, so the answer is Diwali. Diwali, and there's a scene from The Office where they go to Kelly's Diwali party and they think it's like Indian Halloween, and it's not, and his girlfriend shows up in a cheerleader outfit, and he had like the little thing. Come on, there was this whole All right, so it's Diwali. Cool beans. All right, question 4. Where is the largest corn maze in the United States located? Where is the largest corn maze in the U.S. located? And coincidentally, here is a corn maze of the United States. This isn't it though, so don't think it's right here on my computer screen, because this is not it. This is just a representation of the United States in a cornfield, not to be confused with an actual largest cornfield maze in the U.S. So, it's that time of year. Those corn mazes are popping up all over the place. Where's the biggest one? That's a good question. It's a question I didn't even know existed until I looked it up for this quiz. Yeah. I never really liked corn mazes. I think it's because I watched Children of the Corn when I was a kid. And there's just something seriously unsettling about kids going into a cornfield and coming out with like demonic powers. It probably didn't help that there was this one time I was at my dad's with his ex-girlfriend and her son, and they were watching her nieces, and they were like 4 years old, and Larry and I had just finished watching Children of the Corn. Then who comes down to the bedroom and stands in the hallway but his little cousin, and she just stands there like one of those kids, like not moving, not speaking, just standing there with like these dead evil eyes. That is terrifying. Okay, that is the stuff of nightmares. I'm pretty sure this corn maze doesn't have one. Well, Kristen said she's not the only one about one of your answers. I don't know. But she's asking if Sai's going to take a guess. You gonna go? She's egging you on. She's She doesn't know if her sister Amanda's still on there. Not to be confused with the awesome Amanda who helped with this thing. So, yeah, throw in your answers, guys, Let's see. It's all good. All good with these answers, peeps. Any state. Any state out of these 50. Any state. How we doing? Are we good? We're waiting on the judge. I'm just the host. She's actually the judge tonight. So you guys are lucky. Because if it was the other way around, you'd be in for a world of hurt or something. I don't know. Call it. All right. California. California has the U.S.'s largest corn maze. Not Nebraska, not Iowa, not Kansas, not anywhere that's known for corn. It's freaking California. What the hell? I'm very disappointed. Alright, question 5. Gotta go back to mythology. Again, I'm really sorry, but not really. What is the Roman name for Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and the harvest? And Demeter's daughter is Persephone. So this all ties in. But what's her Roman name? Because the Romans like to, name things themselves. Like Zeus is Jupiter. Ares is Mars. Demeter is... thought I was going to get it. Wasn't going to give that up that easy. It's not like the Freddie Mercury thing, where I said his name and his real name in the same sentence. So, nice try, but not happening again. I'm on it. Sai, if you get this wrong, I'm going to be very disappointed in you. I'm going to be very disappointed in you if you get this wrong. Just so you know. But yeah. Again, this is actually a statue of her too. The internet is so great for finding these things. Well, it was only been a few seconds. I know nobody's given an answer. You would have said something. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. She's looking at me like I'm crazy. I mean, okay, I am a little crazy, but not like that crazy. The support, jeez. What? I can't hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk about the gala and between rounds. We're in the middle of a round here. I gotta vamp about the stuff. She's pushing things. You know, there's a round 1 break, and then we go to round 2. I mean, this is how things go. Oh. Don't make faces. She's making faces now. I really should just turn the camera that way, but the bar's kind of messy, and, yeah. On behalf of me, yes. And I'm proud of it. It's like a workshop in place. Chris is doing a head count now. The Amandas haven't answered. Car hasn't answered. Has not answered. Calling you out. That's right. I know. Even though I can't see anything because I kind of have to look at this PowerPoint, otherwise it won't go on my computer. Because I didn't set up a second monitor. Next time. Actually, that's why I have Kristen on another computer. See, I thought about this. I thought this through, sort of. Kind of. Not really. But yeah. Are we calling it here? She's checking. She's checking the messages. Seeing what's going on in the world. If we can call. Ooh, Ryan. Hey, welcome. I just choked on water. First answer is your answer. We're on question 5. Cool, jump right in. You still win. A nice Charlie Pussy War of the Angels sticker, because that's cool. We'll give it just a little bit longer so you can answer the question. I'll just keep talking about random stuff, because that's what I want to do. That's how I'm cool like that, I guess. I don't know. So, you know, we do this from time to time, like once a month, maybe once every other month. Much better turnout this time as compared to last time when I had my Aunt Carol and my friend Haley. And that was just kind of depressing. I mean, it was fun. The game was really fun, but it was only 2 people, and it was kind of disheartening. So I'm so glad all you people are here. It's really exciting. It makes me happy, because then I'm a much more energetic host. Even though last time I was kind of being stupid towards the end, because I could. He answered? Alright, so the answer is Saris. Saris. Sai, did you get that right? Did Sai get that right? Good. Good, because you know why, Sai. You know why. Alright, question 6. What is the full moon that is closest to the fall equinox called? And that's not how you spell closest. I just realized there's a typo there. Anyway, forget that word. We're just going to put a mouse over it so nobody looks at it. There's an S. ELOSEST. I blame myself because I wrote this. But yeah, what is the full moon closest, not closest, to the fall equinox called? I don't think anything is closest. That's just not a word, like at all, in any way, shape, or form. Ryan made a Resident Evil joke and you didn't tell me. What? Jill Valentine. See, Kristen didn't know what it was, so she didn't get the joke. I can't see it, Ryan. I didn't set up a second monitor to read the chat, so Kristen's over there reading the chat, and I'm just here looking at the screen. Yeah. So, good joke. She is not the goddess of the harvest, though. Anyway, back to the moon. Full moon. What's it called in the fall by the equinox, which happened like 2 days ago, by the way. No, not the full moon, the full equinox. Dun, 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 dun. It's also a video game series. I don't know if that gives it away to anybody who did not already know this answer. But if it doesn't, maybe that helps you. It's also a video game series. A game that I find incredibly boring. Yeah, no, it's a game. It's the name of a game. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. It is. It's like been on Nintendo and stuff. But yeah. That's also not a picture of it. It's just a random generic full moon that I grabbed. Because I thought it looked cool. Kristen's tallying up to see if anybody's missing. And how many people got it right. This one looks like a lot of people got this one right so far, huh? Yeah, she's nodding her head. She's nodding her head. Also, if you guys couldn't tell by now, the theme is fall. I thought the leaves may have given that away in the beginning, but just in case, I'm just making it explicitly clear that the theme of round 1 is fall. Like, the season, not, you know, falling down. Checking with the judge. Waiting on anyone else? She's tallying up the answers now. The suspense is really killing me. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Do do do. My dogs are sleeping. What's up? Yes, first answer is the answer. No second answers. No oopsie daisies. No going backsies. No, oh crap, I didn't mean to type that. You did. You wrote it. You typed it. Just let me know if everybody's answered. She's trying to give me the answer, like who got the answer right, and I'm like, I just want you to know who does, because you're going to tell me what the standings are after this round is over anyway. I don't know. I'm just a host. I'm just a good-looking face. She's like the mean computer lady who like buzzes you wrong if you don't form the answer in the form of a question or something. I'm just the awesome host. Yeah, she's the mean professor. Because she's an adjunct professor now. So, yeah, we good? Harvest Moon! It's the Harvest Moon, also a video game series. All I know is that you can raise cows in it. I've never played it because it looks boring, kind of like Animal Crossing. And Question 7. What are the 3 zodiac signs of the fall? What are the 3 zodiac signs of the fall? And they don't need to be in the right order. They just need to be the right 3. So don't give me the wrong 3. Just the right 3. I was also trying to think of like what's a good picture for this that wouldn't give anything away. So I just picked random generic stars. I also kind of like this one because that star is like really bright. It's like, hey, look at me! I'm in the center of everything, and I'm the bright star, and I don't know. This is all like some random spontaneous thing. This took a long time today. I am so proud of this and all of you guys being here, and the fact that my dogs are sleeping and not running around barking like insane nut jobs like they were doing 3 minutes before this went online, and Kristen over there drinking water, staring at me awkwardly. That was kind of creepy, actually. That was like a Children of the Corn thing. This is all circling back to the beginning here. It was all. Well, the question says, what are the 3 zodiac signs? So I'm going to say you got to get them all, all or nothing. All or nothing. That's right. We're dropping some hard rules here. All or nothing. Yeah. That's how we roll. This is how we roll. This is how we roll. Is that like a song? Is that like a country song or some shit that you listen to? Yeah, Florida Georgia Line. That's like something that they say with her country. All right. Do 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 do. How we do? I just choked on my own spit. Okay. We're waiting for how many more answers? can't hear. She's saying something. I have no idea what she's saying right now. We're good? All right. So the 3 zodiac signs in the fall, which take place between September, September 21st, whatever, all the way through. The last one ends on December 21st because that's the first day of winter. So you have Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Because it does happen during the fall. So there you go. Because, the fall equinox to the winter equinox. So, yeah. All right, that was tough. I know. I'm sorry. But, I guess it's good that nobody really knows their zodiacs. Question 8. Fall is a good season to see what solar phenomena? Fall is a really good season to see what solar phenomena? I love this picture. The Simpsons are great for a lot of things, aren't they? I think so. I think they're just kind of fantastic when it comes to, stuff in general. And this is classic early Simpsons. I feel like before Family Guy came on, that's when things started to go downhill because they started competing. Early Family Guy was funny too, but I don't know. But yeah, granted, you have to be able to see it too. So, still, fall is a good season to see this thing. Summer's not. Winter's not. Which is kind of, I think, counterintuitive to people. It's actually fall and spring, but we don't care about spring because this is a fall-themed round and not a spring-themed round. Because spring kind of sucks. Everything's all happy and cheerful. It's not cool. There's not apples, and it doesn't lead to Halloween. Spring just leads to Easter. There's a bunny that gives you eggs. I don't know why that's a thing. Anyway, that's a really weird trail we're going to go down here. So yeah. Let's see. What else? I don't know. Again, dogs are still sleeping. Taz has moved from this side of me to this side of me now. Selena's sprawled out over there. She's also named after a Greek goddess, by the way. Selene, the moon. Because she's a German Shepherd, Husky, Malamute. What'd you say, Chris? Well, she's our little princess monster. Taz is named after the Tasmanian Devil, and I kind of wish I named him something else before we got him, because he kind of lived up to that name. I don't know if he was just trying to overachieve or what, but I think maybe we should name him something like Narcolepsy, or just Lazy Butt, not Tasmanian Devil. Ugh. But yeah, so how we doing over on the answers there, my dear wife? How many answers do we have? With 5. Almost there. Alright, just a few more minutes then. Just a few more minutes. Or moments. Hopefully not minutes. Hopefully you guys come up with the correct answer shortly. So we can move on to question number 9. Because that one's fun too. All these questions are fun. At least they're fun to me. Fun to me. Taz is your boy. Taz is everybody's boy. It's just true. It's just true. Are we good there, wife? Alright. So the correct answer is the Aurora Borealis, located entirely in Skinner's kitchen at this time of year, at this time of day. Simpsons are awesome. So, yeah, Aurora Borealis / Northern Lights, since those are the same things. Polar lights, it's Aurora Borealis is the southern lights. So we'll defer to the judge on that to see if she'll accept that answer. The judge is deferring to the host. This is just wrong. Unfortunately, no, because Aurora. Sorry, sorry. It's the Northern Lights. Northern Lights. All right. Question number 9. How many continents are pumpkins grown on? In. On? In. I don't know which is the right one, so I wrote on, but I'm now thinking it might be in. So, yeah, pumpkins. Everybody knows them. Everybody gets them. Not many people eat them. But we all do stuff with them around now. This is like prime pumpkin season, and it gets really annoying because there's like this apple orchard not too far away from us that has really good apple cider donuts. But then they grow pumpkins, and then all the people from downstate, from the city, the island, Westchester County, Putnam County, they all come up and they all go there and they make it all stupid and you can't get anywhere and everybody wants to buy pumpkins. I digress. Pumpkins. Yeah. How many continents are pumpkins grown on? In. I again don't know which was the right turn phrase here, and it's kind of driving me crazy. So yeah, we're just gonna carry on with this pumpkin thing. So. Pumpkins. Everybody loves pumpkin fighting. Do. Yes, I just mixed pumpkins with kung fu fighting. Don't ask me why. It's just a thing I did. Just accept it as a new inevitability and a new reality. We're all gonna go pumpkin fighting. I figured out I could check it on my phone, but then it won't load any further. So I look at it for once and move on with my life. So I just keep popping in and out. So no, I'm not really on the chat. I just pop in and out every couple seconds. How are we doing on answers? As far as numbers. Ha, it gets my gourd. Was that Amanda? Oh, Sai. Sai, you got puns now too? Eric would be proud of you. Gets my gourd. And the total number of answers we have is... We good? 6. 6. 6. Antarctica is the only one that doesn't grow pumpkins. Sorry, Antarctica. We still love you, though. Maybe? Kristen said stop leaving. You gotta answer your questions. I don't know what she's referring to. Alright. Question 10. Pumpkin themed, still fall. I know Halloween is October, but whatever. It's still the fall season, so I get to do this. The original jack-o'-lanterns were carved out of what? Yeah. Yeah, the original jack-o'-lanterns were carved out of what? Whoever did this is like really good at making points in their teeth, because those look really sharp on that one. And then the square ones. I don't know why they always make like the teeth on. I'm not very good at it. Chris is not very good at it either. It's okay. We're not gonna win any jack-o'-lantern carving, competitions where we can make like an intricate cityscape of, downtown Manhattan and the pumpkin with like insane detail for the windows. No, I'm pretty sure we can make maybe a triangle or 3 or 5. Well, 2 for the eyes, 1 for the nose. It's more of like a trapezoid, right, for the mouth. Kind of like trapezoidal type of thing, kind of. There's only one answer so far? Well, it's okay. I'm still ranting and raving over here. Like a lunatic jack-o'-lantern fiend. Yes, like one. She's a smartass. It's because she's off camera. That's why. If we put the camera on her, she wouldn't be so sassy. I doubt it. She says she would. I don't think so. This is actually really cool and like super interesting. Yeah. This is actually like super interesting. So yeah. And super random. I just looked at the chat. You Flash. Oh man. Kirsten says they don't need to carve it, you just put the face on it. I mean, you gotta cut the face out, right? Like, gotta remove it from the rest of the head. I'm thinking way too much about this now. Not an answer. I don't know. I don't know if that counts as an answer, Sai. It's like a long, rambly explanation. Oh, man. What are we waiting on still? Alright, 10 more seconds, Kristen says. What'd you say? Oh, call it? Okay, so just had 10 more seconds on her screen. So, all right, now I'm gonna call it. Turnips and beets. We will accept either answer. So if you wrote turnip or beet, you got it right. Kristen's saying Sai's answer doesn't count because he did not just settle on beet, even though he said the word beet. Sorry, bud. You gotta be more middle. All right. Well, he said turnip. Yeah, turnip or beet. Because the first one wasn't an answer. I said that wasn't an answer. That was just like a random ass explanation. All right. So that's the end of round 1. Kristen, standings. She's doing math. Okay. While she's doing math, just thank you guys all for coming here. Very, very awesome of y'all. We are I do this because we have a foundation, nonprofit, 501c3, all that good stuff, and honor of our son Charlie. I think you guys all know the story, but it's just really nice to have y'all here. We are doing our gala on October 30th. COVID be damned, because we got this. So it'll be here in Schenectady, New York. We are doing tickets at $100. There's also a small sponsorship availability too for people who can't attend but they'd like to do something. They could be a warrior, crusader. What is it? Crusader of Hope. I like warrior, but that's cool too. It's $250. It's just a little bit over the price of 2 tickets, but then you get your name, mentioned at the gala and thanked, and maybe another sticker or something. So it's really cool. So all right, so here we go. Carol is in the lead with 6. Sai's got 5. Amanda D and Jennifer each have 4. Kara's got 2. And my mom and my sister-in-law have 0. Cool. All right. So, moving on to the next round. I stole this from Amanda. She said I could with her explicit permission. So, keeping with the theme of fall is this. Round 2. So we're going to name the movie where someone is falling down. So you're going to see a scene from a movie where somebody is falling in some way, or not necessarily falling, and you're going to tell me what the movie is. All right? So I'm going to play the clip. You guys give me that. Mandy, I'm pretty sure you're going to get all this right since this is your slide, so that's cool too. I don't care. Hey, hey, thank you. You saved me. I still took like 2 hours to do this because I had to re-encode everything, but that's besides the point. Here we go.
What is important
No, I'm looking for the movie. Alright, remember, we're looking for the movie. Yeah. Actually wasn't too bad, so, you know. It's a fun movie. But they're not just falling down, they're breaking down too, and falling into pieces. Oh my god. The humanity. Not humanity. I don't know. It's not really human. Anybody know? Kristen's looking at the timer. There isn't really a timer. She's just looking at it, going, anybody? Amanda, if you're going to bow out, if nobody answers, feel free to just, like, answer anyway. We'll give you half a point. That seems fair. I think we can give Amanda half a point for everyone she gets right. Or a quarter of a point. I don't know. Depends on how everybody else does. They must answer. Kristen says you must answer. She's giving you threats now. She wants a full answer. I don't know what that means. Does like anybody answered? Do you guys like watch movies? Like at all? I thought this was like one of the easiest ones, but I guess people don't watch movies. The others are pretty easy. One might be hard if you don't know it. It's like when I watch these, I didn't really recognize what they were all originally, but some of them are just like you could just figure out what they are from the context. This one, I happen to have seen this movie, so I know it. Kristen knows it too, without even looking at the answer sheet. I just smacked my headset for some reason. I don't know why. What are we doing? We got answers coming in? We do. 10 more seconds again, so that'll be like 30 seconds after I say this. Because then I gotta think 10 more seconds. So. Wait for it to come on her screen, and then the 10 seconds actually start. I'm gonna drink this water until then. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inside Out, Disney Pixar. Inside Out. Alright. Yes, inside doesn't count. There's a second word that has to go after inside. Alright, here we go. Boop. I just broke it. Alright, well, anyway, what was that scene? Because I went to make the volume louder, and then I apparently messed something up. So, yeah. My bad. But, I mean, I think everybody knows what that movie is. I hope everybody knows what that movie is. Maybe. Do you know what that movie is? But yes, aside from you having the answers. She has an idea of it. My bad. I just wanted to make it louder. I don't know if it was loud enough. Was it loud enough? Okay, yeah, it wasn't that loud. So. It's alright. Are the answers flying in now? Just checking. Just checking the chat. Seeing what's going on over there. waiting on the judge. 10 seconds. 10 seconds from 10 seconds from 10 seconds. All right. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Do 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 do. We're at the countdown now. All right, so the Karate Kid. Karate Kid will also accept. We don't necessarily need the word "the" in it. I think everybody got that right. I hope, maybe, sort of. Everybody who answered got it right. All right, cool. Next one. Again, sorry about that. I don't know if, is it loud enough?
God, I love you.
Hmm? Alright. Alright. There we go. So that's another movie. I get kind of falling down, kind of getting their leg broken. But yeah. I'm gonna ask Kristen if she can get me something to drink from the mini fridge. Kristen, can you get me something to drink from the mini fridge, please? Maybe. Yes. I think the seltzer. I think there's still some seltzers on there. Alcoholic seltzer, because it's a pub trivia. Or Mike's. Mike's was fine too. Sure, I'll take the sour mimosa. Sour me mimosa. No, I think I tried this once. It wasn't terrible. I'm gonna drink because it's bar trivia, and I'm actually sitting at a bar from 1970 with padded leather that's wrapped in Christmas wrap since last Christmas. 2 Christmases ago? Last Christmas? I don't know. But yeah. How are we doing on those answers there? What? This reminds somebody of their ex? Which ex? The one you took to the gala? Oh my god. I fear for your life now. How are we doing on answers? Kristen's tallying up to see if we're missing anybody. Sai's not gonna answer? He passed. Alright, we good? Alright, Misery. Stephen King. Book. Better writer. Yeah. Everybody got it right? Who actually got it right? We good? Alright. Next one. Alright, that's the same one. I don't know why I did that again. There we go. Scene 4. This one should be really easy. You got the answer already? I mean, I kind of hope like this one just be done as soon as this clip's over. Yes, I realized I was talking over the clip. I'm sorry. But still, it's a super easy one. Unless I was answering, oh, it was still playing. Nice. Yeah, I feel like this was the easy one. Which is good. Because the last one wasn't that easy. Anybody else? We'll wait a little bit. You want to replay the scene again? Sure. You just want to watch this again, don't you? Yeah, it's fun to watch people fall. Alright, that was the scene again. Are we good on answers? Alright, Kristen says we're gonna call it. It's Home Alone. Who is Home Alone? Alright, that was me hitting this thing. Alright. Here we go. This one might be a little tough, but scene 5. Famous movie. All these movies are actually pretty famous. Some people say this is a certain type of movie. One of the certainest types of movie that's ever been made of those types of movies. You ever see this movie, Kristen? Kristen has seen it. Really? You've seen this movie? Did it scare you? Probably, she says. Well, that's good. It's good to be scared, you know? It keeps you on your toes. So, yeah. So that was that movie. It was good. I enjoyed it when I was... Play it again? Alright, here we go. It kind of trips me out so much that, like, Amanda's mouse was here when she made this clip. You can see it right here. And then my mouse is not on the screen, but it's still there because it's when she recorded the clip. So when I look at it, I see a mouse and I'm like, oh my god, it's my mouse. But then it's not my mouse and it just really trips me out. How are we doing, Judge? Alright, she's going to call it. So wait for it to say that on the thing. Alright, The Exorcist. This is The Exorcist. Good movie. Alright. Ready? Scene 6. Also a good movie. Did you ever see this movie before? Kristen has not seen this movie. Alright, so that's add that to the list. Somebody keep track of the list of movies that Kristen needs to see. Add this one to it, because it's a great movie. But, should I just play it again in a couple seconds? Have you been asked to play it again? I don't know how this is working. No? She's just shaking her head no. She's checking the answers, and she's like Santa Claus when it comes to trivia answers. She's checking, making a list and checking it twice. She's gonna find out who's naughty or nice, or who's right or wrong, I guess. Doesn't work as well, but it's what I have to go with, so I'm just gonna go with it. You know. How are we doing on answers? It's slowed down. How many people are left to answer? Do 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 do. Waiting on the judge. Alright, yeah, anyway. So, what's up? Alright, so the answer is Fight Club for this one. Great movie. Great movie. Good old Fight Club. Alright, here comes number 7. It even tells you scene 7. That does look incredibly crappy, doesn't it? Like that's just really funny. Like, who falls like that? I don't know. I know he did, and I know this movie is like super movie, but that's just really funny. Well, it is. I mean, Ryan's right. This movie is a mindfuck. This is arguably one of the most awesome movies ever done, but that scene is just really funny because who falls like that? Like, it's like you just had him doing this and just had like superimposed over like a camera rolling down a flight of stairs. I know it's great. It's a masterpiece. Whatever. I'm still making fun of that scene. I'm allowed to do that because this was came out what, the 60s, 60s. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the 60s. I can make fun of it now. I understand and appreciate it for everything it's done, and it's a great movie, but that scene's still funny. Alright, and that's it. It's just funny. And I will die on this hill. I really won't. It's not really not that serious, but whatever. Oh man. This is kind of fun. I like these certain types of questions like this. Right, no X comments on this one? Oh, for Fight Club. Well, good. I'm glad nobody threw you down a flight of stairs and beat the shit out of you. All in the name of fighting. How are we doing on answers? Total wise, then, not who got it right. She's doing one of these, so I think she's calculating. Excuse me. Alright, the answer is Psycho by Hitchcock. Scene 8.
I heard what happened with the convoy, and oh. Why wouldn't you cover that up?
A warrior has nothing to be ashamed of.
I mean, you do. I mean, look at you. You're just straight shirt cocking it, toddler style.
Oh yeah, full Winnie the Pooh.
What the hell's happening?
Oh. Need me to replay clips then, Jen? This is a more modern movie on this list. Yeah, I'll replay it again, just in case.
I heard what happened with the convoy, and oh. Why wouldn't you cover that up?
A warrior has nothing to be ashamed of.
But you do. I mean, look at you. You're just straight shirt cocking it, toddler style.
Oh,
I
yeah.
realize the audio and the video are getting
What
like
the hell's
way out of
happening?
sync right now. It's kind of tripping me out. I noticed it really bad on the next one, but not so much on the last one. But yeah, this is number 8. Can you? I just realized this is kind of like an unfortunate thing to freeze on, just in case there actually is like anything but underneath his shirt there. I don't think there is, but this is just like a really awkward thing to freeze on. So we're gonna just I don't think our internet's lagging. I don't see anything wrong with our internet. People are not allowed to comment now. It shouldn't what? No, it shouldn't. That shouldn't matter at all. Well, I can apparently write. Can nobody else write? The object has been removed by the host. Did you do something? Alright, well this is a fine how do you do. Your live video is blocked because it contains music, audio, or video that belongs to someone else. This broadcast is no longer discoverable by Facebook users. If you stay live, no new viewers will be able to join you. Alright, hang on. Fuck that.